Strike first. Strike hard. No mercy. Woo! Boom, 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 boom. You're in my dojo now. That's right. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? You're in my dojo. You're in my dojo now. What are you gonna do about it? You like my gi? You like my gi? Made it myself. I'm just joking. I didn't. I bought it. But it's tougher if I say I made it myself. Yeah, that's right. I'm the Karate Kid. Hi everyone. Welcome back to my TV show reactions. Today we are sadly but excitedly checking out Cobra Kai Season 2, Episode 10, the Season 2 finale, No Mercy. I am so sad to say that. I have loved every single second of Season 2, and I thought that Season 2, while cheesier, has improved and grown on the previous season. And it has been such a pleasure to watch these characters grow, the old characters that we love grow, and the new characters grow and learn and change as well, for better or for worse. And I don't know, I just have been in love with everything that has happened, especially the last every episode. I watched episode 8, 9, and now 10 pretty much back to back because I was just so excited. I could not wait any longer to watch them. I did not want to wait until Saturday to watch them. So I was like, I'm just going to watch them back to back. Episode 8 and 9, which are definitely fresh on my mind considering I just watched them. Insane. So good. But I think my favorite episode of the show right now, has to have been episode 5 or 6 or 8 or 9. You know what? I don't have a favorite episode of the show. Every single episode in season 1 was great. Every single episode in season 2 I thought was great to amazing. And I thought the last episode 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10, 7 was great. 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10 were phenomenal episodes. Like, phenomenal episodes. Especially 6, 8, 9, and 10. Well, maybe 6, 9, and 10. Like, absolutely. I haven't seen 10. Why am I saying 10? I'm just expecting it to be exceptionally, phenomenally amazing. Anyways, I guess I should be talking about what I think is going to happen. Sam and Tori, I think they're going to fight. Robbie will find out that Sam kissed Miguel. Tori knows Sam kissed Miguel. Miguel kissed her back. I'm hoping Allie does not show up. I'm hoping she shows up, but I'm hoping she does not show up for Johnny's sake because I like him and Miguel's mom together. Robbie and Sam are with Johnny at the moment, which is really interesting. I'm really excited to see what the show does with that. Hawk and Dimitri on some bad terms, some bad blood going on there. Very excited to see what happens with that. Very nervous for Dimitri, of course, because Hawk can get vicious sometimes. Kreese is not back yet. Will he come back? Maybe in this episode. Who knows? I'm just expecting a fight. Okay, school should be on in this episode. I'm thinking school will be on in this episode because the last episode they said it was almost the end of summer. I'm thinking school will be on in this episode. And I'm thinking there's just going to be a showdown at school. Just a fight at school. And I'm so excited. Johnny and Daniel are also friends. I hope they stay friends for the rest of the show. I don't think they will. I'm hoping they will. Just please let them be friends. I love it when they're friends and they just talk and have fun together. It's just something I love about this show the most. And that's about it. And that was a very quick summary of everything. There's a lot more happening, of course, but that was a quick summary. I'm very excited to get into the show. But before we do, if you'd like to check out more of my reactions, you can check out my Patreon where I have uncut reactions to many of the movies I watch, as well as early access reactions to my Cobra Kai shows and all my other movies that come out 1 week early, as well as 2 exclusive Patreon movies a month that you guys on Patreon get to choose. So thank you so much if you check it out, and let's get back to the video. Okay, let's just get into the finale. I mean, I don't want to, but I want to. So without further ado, Cobra Kai Season 2, Episode 10, No Mercy. I'm so nervous and excited and sad for this episode. There's no in between. I'm just sad and nervous and excited and in love with the show.
Definitely. You don't think the kids heard us, do you?
Well.
Now, one was on... Oh, Daniel. Daniel. Dirty Daniel.
Make me waffles. Not the frozen kind. The ones you make from scratch.
He's not been in the show at all. That was like his second appearance of the season. Daniel better not get mad. Robbie did the right thing. Robbie did the right thing. True Daddy, love Robbie. That is so adorable. What the heck?
What the hell?
No, they're not going to be friends anymore, are they?
Outside, I know you're in there. Open up.
All right, go in the other room. I got your back.
Huh. What a good guy. What a good dad. Daniel! That was so rash. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! This is so cool. This is so cool. This is so cool.
Damn, I don't want to hear it. Let's go.
Oh my god. Now it's even worse than ever. No, episode 9. No, I want that back. I want episode 9 back. Oh, first day of school. I'm a genius. Look at me go. I think it's just going to be a brawl. A school brawl. School-wide brawl. Sam is not in a great state of mind at the moment.
Look, all I'm saying is maybe you guys can...
Wow, he just did that. That's a lot of appreciation for Robbie. Robbie doesn't understand that. But Johnny just put Robbie in front of Miguel for a second. Wow. He would always have done that, but it's still like an important thing.
It feels better to get that off my chest.
Robbie.
No, it's gonna get cut off. Of course. As soon as it paused, I was like, something's gonna cut it off.
See you later.
Okay, I think Sam's gonna start the brawl because do you see how many emotions are inside her right now? How conflicted she is at the moment.
West Valley High. I hope you all had a wonderful summer and are ready to dive back into the school.
Like juggling the secret that she has, that she kissed Miguel, juggling family drama, juggling the Robbie drama. It's a lot of stuff.
Hey, you're not supposed to be in here. Get that back!
Is it Tori? It's Tori. Oh my god, she's gonna say it. She's gonna say it. She's gonna say it.
I'm coming for you, bitch.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yes. Here we go. Oh my god. There we go. Oh my god, this is so intense. I love this so much.
I saw what you did at the party.
Oh.
You kissed Miguel.
I knew Tori was going to be the one who broke the news. I wonder who Robbie's wanting to win now. He must be super upset. Okay.
Hey! Settle down! I'm so...
Oh my god. There's like a sound effect with him. No! No, friends become enemies, become friends again. No. Wow, the fighting is so good. This shot is so good. Oh my god, this shot. This shot. This one take, this long take. I'm a sucker for long takes. This is so good. This is too good for me. This is why is this a thing? This is too good for our eyeballs. This is too good for us to watch. It's still going. It's literally still going. The shot is still going. I was just blown away. This TV show keeps blowing me away. I don't understand how this happens. And the music is so good. I should have said that sooner. The music is insane. Oh my god, Dimitri versus Hawk. All the other kids just watching and cheering. When my brother, there was a fight at my brother's high school the other day, and when he said there's a fight, this is what I picture. But in reality, it's probably just like, Yes! Shoujo Miyagi-Do.
Who's badass now?
What a line. What a line.
Dimitri!
I love Hawk's, like, just, like, bassy drums theme, you know? It's so villainous. It's so good. Ow. It's like she's about to do a Mortal Kombat finisher move. No way.
No rules.
Tori! You just lost some of my respect, to be honest. But she is very angry. Yeah! Dimitri! She was literally gonna kill Sam. She was ordered to murder. Like those inside, you're dead.
She doesn't love you, she loves me!
This is kind of a dumb fight, I'm gonna be honest. They're fighting about Sam. Mercy.
I wasn't taught the difference between mercy.
Mercy. Johnny's teachings coming through. No, Robbie! Robbie, mercy. Oh no. He's falling really slowly. What? Don't end. The episode has not been 34 minutes. Do not end. I'm getting so many chills right now. What the heck is happening? You don't understand how many chills I'm getting. It's like all over the place.
Carmen?
What happened? Just give me it raw. Just what happened?
Now look what you did. I never want to see you again.
No! No. It's not Johnny's fault. Literally, Miguel was still sweet. He showed mercy.
I can't believe Robbie would do that.
It's all my fault.
Oh, no.
Kinda
Don't
is.
say that, Sam.
It's not really. It's everyone's fault, but it is her fault too.
I'll come by the dojo after school. My mom's working tonight, so maybe we can grab a burger at that place you like? Alright, talk to you later.
I hope if he's okay at the end, they grab the burger. No, Johnny. What? Oh my god, does he have night lessons? No, he doesn't. Oh my god. No! Are you serious?
But you know the problem with those handshake deals. There are no guarantees.
Did he sign a contract? Are you serious?
And it always will.
I want to punch Kreese in the face. I don't believe what is happening right now.
Oh, you're right.
No more karate. It's over.
Listen to her. She always speaks facts. Like she always, everything she says is gold. Johnny's lost everything. He's lost Miguel. He's lost his son, I'm pretty sure now. Lost Daniel's friendship. Lost his dojo. His students.
One of the best things in my life has been teaching you. I'll always be on your side.
I really hope he doesn't die. I don't think he will. I'm getting so many chills. I'm so cold right now. What the heck? Cold from the chills.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, he's gonna put the dojo away, pack it up, go home. No, who is the call from? Is it from Allie? I bet it was from Allie. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? She's coming back, baby. No, it's over. No, it's over. Well, there's another season, of course, but what an ending. What an ending. Wait, Will Smith produced this? What the heck? I forgot about that. I'm pretty sure it said that in the first episode, actually, but oh, cool. That's it for season 2. Thank you so much for watching, and if you'd like to watch my review, listen to my review, you can check it out in a couple of seconds. Again, thank you so much. And that was my reaction to the finale of season 2 of Cobra Kai. Episode 10, No Mercy. I am so upset that season 2 is over. And I'm so upset about what happened at the end of season 2. I'm so... I want to keep watching the show forever. I'm going to be honest with you. This is not just because I'm reviewing the show and that I'm excited that you guys are enjoying me watching the show. Like, this show... I cannot express how much I love this show. I talked about this in my last reaction, but Doctor Who is my favorite show of all time. And I've not felt this emotional and this attached to characters except for when I can, since Doctor Who. I have not felt it since the Doctor, feeling attachment to the Doctor and his companions, of course. I have not felt this attached to any character in a series, ever. I don't know why. I don't have the nostalgia for this show. I watched all of the Karate Kid movies, of course, but I don't have that nostalgia like a lot of you guys had. Coming off of like 30 years from the movies, I had like 2 months of nostalgia, right? Not that doesn't count. But I think what really works with this show is just the way they grow the characters, they build the characters. The new characters fit perfectly into the universe, and the old characters feel very true to their original characters with extra baggage, with extra emotions attached. They feel like the same characters from the movies, but grown. And the writing never strays, never makes them feel different than who they are. And the characters, while the show itself can be cheesy and predictable, I will admit the show can be like that. There's a lot of stuff that happens where I'm like, okay, I kind of saw that coming. It's kind of cliche. It's kind of tropey, you know? The characters are so good and so fleshed out that I just do not care. Johnny and Daniel's characters, absolutely amazing. If I had not watched the original Karate Kid movies, I still think I'd get behind this show. Just the way that their characters are written, obviously having the backstory between them is maybe a necessary thing. It does explain it with flashbacks and stuff as well in the show. But having the first movie behind my back for Johnny and the first 3 movies for Daniel behind my back definitely helps a lot. But there is so much extra stuff in this show that fleshes out these characters that we never saw in the movies. And there's the growth, the journeys that these characters go on in the entire show so far has been absolutely amazing. As well as the new characters, Miguel, Robbie, Sam, Tori, the kid with the glasses, the little Asian kid with the glasses, just every single person in the show, even if they're not super fleshed out. Like Tori, I still think is not super fleshed out for me. I wish she had more to do. I wish Aisha had more to do, but like they are all Hawk. How did I forget about Hawk? They are all perfectly cast, perfect for these roles. And for example, Sam's actress, I don't think she's the greatest actress of all time. I think there's many parts of the show where her acting or her limit to her acting kind of reveals itself. I don't care because her character is so good. You know, like I can see these faults, but they don't distract me from the show. And I think that has to do with the writing of the show. And I just want to give a big props to the writing, just the production of the show in general, the directing, the writing, the producers being on board with this. The studio, which I think was YouTube Red at the time, going to Netflix onto season 3, so it'll be interesting to see how the show changes, if it changes because of the new studio, right? But just the amount of love and care that went into this show so far is so apparent in every single episode, and the care for every character, new and old, is just really cool to see. It's something that you don't really see in shows, especially shows that are taking from the nostalgia of something, right? Like you'd watch Cobra Kai and go, oh, it's just trying to take off, like people are going to watch this because they're nostalgic for the Karate Kid, and they're obviously, yes, that is part of the show, but the writers, producers, directors went a step further, and they made the show something that can stand on its own, and it's beautiful. That's just my little spiel of Cobra Kai, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm not done talking about the episode at all. Okay, time to get into this monster of an episode. I'm gonna start off the bat. This episode started with the fight, Johnny and Daniel's fight. That feels like a long time ago now. A lot happened since then. I like that fight. That was Daniel's fault. Johnny and Robbie, I think, did the right thing in that situation. In the situation that Johnny was presented and that Robbie was presented, I think they both did the right thing, and they both took great care to try and do the right thing. Johnny going as far as to say, I should tell Daniel about this, right? Daniel was just hot-headed in the moment, went over his head, and initiated this fight between them, which he didn't have to do. He could have just let things be. Johnny could have explained the situation. Daniel could have been mad, but it didn't have to escalate the way it did. So I think that one is on Daniel. But it was still, again, true to his character. But yeah, that fight was really cool. It was super cool to see that their fighting was literally almost the exact same as their fight from the original Karate Kid movie. They had like the flashbacks interwoven in between the fights, and then they do the same moves. I thought that was just brilliant. I thought that was so cool. And then obviously Sam gets taken away, and Sam at this moment in time is full of conflicting emotions. She has just kissed Miguel. She feels horrible about it. She wants to tell Robbie, but she doesn't because she thinks that might ruin their relationship. Her relationship with her dad is strained at best at the moment because he just did what he did. And like it feels like she doesn't really have any friends anymore at the moment besides Robbie, you know? And that could go away as soon as all in an instant. So she is bottled up with emotions. On the other end of the spectrum is Tori. And Tori is bottled up with emotions, but her emotions are just literally anger. It's just anger that Sam kissed Miguel, and it's just like hatred. And I feel like there could be more on the, like, on surface level at least. It's just pure and utter hatred towards Sam. And when she takes that microphone and says, "I'm coming for you, Sam," oh my god, it was on. I was so excited. I thought Sam might initiate the brawl because of how emotional she was, but it makes sense that Tori would, because Tori saw them kissing, and I knew Tori was going to be the one to reveal to Robbie that Sam kissed Miguel, which has not been concluded, that conversation, in any way. It was brought up. Season 3 will have to conclude that conversation, Robbie and Sam's talk about what happened, right? But that has to wait because of what happens in this episode. Anyways, Tori reveals, and they show down. That fight scene was the best fight scene of the entire show. First of all, I'd just like to say that. The long take in the hallway. That hallway fight was so amazing. One of the coolest fight scenes I've seen in a long time. And maybe the fighting was not on level with like a John Wick, you know? Or I haven't seen The Raid or The Raid Redemption or anything like that, but I've heard great things about it, and I just bought them on iTunes for like $4.99 because they were on sale. So I'm going to watch them soon. Maybe on this channel, maybe not on this channel. I've still not decided, but I've heard that the fighting in that is amazing. So maybe not that level of fighting, choreography wise, because again, you have like these child actors sort of, right? But the fight, it was so good. There was so much emotional stake and tension, which made the fight even better. But I think the choreography in the fight was absolutely phenomenal. The camera went way longer than I expected, and every single character had their moment in the spotlight in the fight, which was so cool. How it just went from like a fight, and then it would pan over, and then someone else gets shoved against the locker, then it would turn, and then there'd be this cool kick. And like, props to the actors for that. They were all on camera for so long, fighting, and they all had to know their moves and make it look realistic, and they did, and they sold it, and it was just like, honestly, I cannot tell you how excited I was during that fight scene. It was phenomenal. I don't have words to describe how crazy and awesome I thought that fight was. It was just beautiful, and something I had been looking forward to, and I was like, no, it's gonna happen. But then at the same time, I was like, yes, it's gonna happen. And it was better than I thought. And that's the biggest props I can say, I think. It was better than I thought, and I was already expecting greatness from the last season's finale fight. So props to Cobra Kai, the studio, the directors, producers, the writers, the cameramen, the actors, the stunt coordinators, the stunt performers, every single person involved with this show, the lighting crew, the sound crew, every single person. Great job. Then I guess the fighting continues. I'm just going through this episode bit by bit because there was so much that happened. So I have to kind of do this for my brain to understand what happened, you know? So sorry if it's kind of annoying. But this fight goes on. Tori literally is going to murder Sam. Tori literally with her, not brass knuckles, but like spike knuckles, I guess. She's like, no mercy. Literally aiming, I'm pretty sure, under her chin. That would kill Sam, right? That's a fatal blow. That's a Mortal Kombat finish her. You know? Like, what is she thinking? She's trying to go to jail for murder? But yeah, that was intense. And then Sam gets out of it. Tori falls down the stairs like some little funny thing. And then it goes to Robbie and Miguel fighting. They're fighting over Sam, which I thought was really funny. It made sense. I just thought it was like a pointless fight. Like, why are you fighting over Sam? Come on, you guys can just talk this out. You're bro homies. But like, also they're very hot-headed. They're teenagers. Robbie is very angry because Miguel kissed Sam and he just realized that. I didn't think about that during the episode. I just thought about that right now. But that makes sense why he's so angry. Miguel shows mercy, which was beautiful. I loved it. Miguel has been fully redeemed in my eyes. He had moments here or there in this season where I was like, oh, I'm not sure if he's redeemable yet. That moment sealed the deal. He's redeemable. He took Johnny's lesson to heart. He's the only student that actually cares about what Johnny was trying to teach, and I love it. But then Robbie is the one this time that shows no mercy. He becomes the Cobra Kai for that one moment, and he launches Miguel off of the railing. He falls for about 20 seconds, not even in slow motion. It's just like fast motion, but falling. Like, that's either the longest drop in history, or he is falling, or he can like fall at the speed of sound, like move his arms at the speed of light or something. I don't know. I just thought that was a little goofy when he was falling super slowly, but his arms were still moving the same speed, like normal speed. I thought that was a little weird. And then crack, his back is broken. I don't know if his back's broken, but he's definitely in a position where he could die. I don't think he's going to die. I do not know if he's going to live or die. I have not looked at season 3 at all. The only thing I know from season 3 is that poster of Kreese that I saw in the first season. So I don't know anything about season 3. So he could live, he could die. I think he's going to live. I don't think they would kill Miguel. I think they'll use him. He still has a lot of use left in the show. But man, that scene was brutal. The slow motion, and then the shot of him lying on the ground and the camera slowly panning up. I thought the show was going to end. I was like, it's been 34 minutes already. I swear if it has, I'm going to like sue Netflix. I say that a lot, I feel like now. But yeah, that shot was unsettling and like scary, and it made me dread what was going to happen next. And it was really, really well done. That whole fight scene up until the point, like including when Miguel was super injured, like really, really well done. And props to Miguel, or maybe not props, just looking out for Miguel. I hope he gets better soon. Excited to see if he gets better in season 3. Not excited if he dies though, because I love Miguel now. Love him again. Love him again. I still love Robbie. That was an accident. That Robbie, obviously, he feels totally super guilty about it, but love Miguel again. Miguel is back on my love list. I mean, I guess I always loved him, but he's back on my he's redeemed himself into what he was at the start of the show, you know? We're at the hospital, obviously. Miguel, injured. What happens then? Johnny and Miguel's mom, they broke up. So I knew it was going to happen. There was going to be something that happened between them. Now Ali can come back, though. Now I'm excited that Ali can come back. But I'm sad because Johnny really liked her and I think she really liked him, and it's not Johnny's fault. Johnny's always at the end of like a miscommunication thing, and I feel so bad for him, but it is what it is with her. And yeah, it's upsetting that Johnny's and that they're not together anymore, but yeah, it makes sense from her perspective, but from like if she knew the full story, I don't think she'd be nearly as mad as Johnny. Towards Johnny as she was, you know? But again, that's not her fault. She reacted the way she did, and I think her reaction is perfectly acceptable for the situation she is in at the time. Maybe she can go over it later when her brain has settled on what has happened, when she has thought about it for a bit, and then she can go over it with Johnny again. Maybe they can try it out again. I don't think they will, though. I don't think that's going to be the case. But yeah, it was sad. Then Daniel and Johnny had a little moment in the elevator, which was really good. I liked that little moment. Nothing really happened. I'm just glad they didn't fight. I think they put priorities again ahead of each other. The shot of Johnny standing alone in the hallway, though, killed me. Like looking through Miguel's door, absolutely destroyed me. That shot was so good and so looming, and it made Johnny feel so small in this world. He's lost a lot of things. And what he didn't know was he was about to lose one more thing because he goes to Cobra Kai. I'm thinking, I don't know what he was going to do. I thought he was going to shut down Cobra Kai. And Kreese was there. He was there. Night lessons the whole time behind Johnny's back. And he owns the dojo. I thought Kreese would try and get his own dojo. That had been my theory. I didn't think he'd try and take Cobra Kai away. But that makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. Why wouldn't he try and take it away? It's technically his, right? Not technically his, but he invented it. He created Cobra Kai, and as he says, he has Cobra Kai, and he always will. So good. Kreese, I love to hate him. He's such a good villain. I love him as a villain. Hate him, though. Every time he's on screen, I want to punch him in the face. But what a setup for season 3. And then finally, Johnny with the sunset, with that montage, throws his bottle away, throws his phone. I guessed it before it happened. It was Allie. Friend request. Will she be in season 3? I hope she is. If she is, I swear, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out if she's in the show. Now that Johnny also broke up with Miguel's mom, I kind of want her back, and I want her in the show now, because I was worried that Allie would conflict with Miguel's mom and Johnny's relationship, but now that they've broken up, I think she can slot herself right in very nicely, you know what I mean? Anyways, that was my long talk about episode 10. I could talk a lot more about it, but my voice is getting very sore after doing 3 reactions in a row, so I think I'm going to stop here. Sorry about that if that disappoints you. And my voice is just getting a little tired, a little sore, and I want to be able to talk for more reactions in the future, you know? So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to these beautiful people right here. It means a lot for you to be supporting me and yeah, supporting the channel. So thank you so much. It means a lot. And again, Huxley not here for the finale. I'll have to explain it to her when I go downstairs, but she also says thank you. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my reaction, and I hope you enjoyed my review. Thank you for listening to me talk. I know I can be confusing when I talk sometimes because I just kind of talk about random things and it doesn't always make sense. But yeah, thank you so much for listening if you made it this far, and very excitedly this time, not sadly, even though it's a little sad because of the last season, but excitedly, I'll see you next time for Cobra Kai Season 3, Episode 1. What's the name of it, actually? What's the name of it? Season 3, Episode 1 is called Aftermath. See you then.